Hey Pisces, hey, how you doing? This is Queen Lisa, I'm the host of this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are enjoying this new year so far and becoming very prosperous and abundant. Happy birthday to you all that are celebrating your birthday this month. I know we are moving forward with the sign of Aries, I beginning to move forward onto the cusp, but still, for those of you that have been celebrating your birthday this month, happy birthday to you all, including the cross watchers. That could be Aries. So let's see what's going on anyway for Pisces. So please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star signs you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Take what you like and leave the rest. Also, don't forget that I am giving out free private and personal readings, so check out that information in the description below this video. Also, don't forget to check out other star signs readings, because they may, resonate with your circumstances and situations. There is information in other star signs that do resonate with people's situations. Okay, and i.e. Pisces, you are the star sign for all star signs, honey. So don't forget, you can resonate with so many different areas, just likewise any other star sign can as well. But Pisces represents all different star signs as well. They connect well with all different kinds of star signs. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. All love and light to you all. God, I ask you to guide us and protect us through everything that we are dealing with right now, currently, and moving forward to the future. And moving forward knowing that we want some of your guidance, love and protection, so that we can move forward feeling like we are loved and taken care of in ways where nothing can harm us or hurt us. But thank you. So moving forward, please, what's going on for the Pisces? Thank you. Pisces has nothing to really say right now. So some of you guys really do not have anything to say right now. Been in your head a lot, stuck in your thoughts, wondering what if I could be this, or what if I could be that, what if I could become something more than what it is that I am, or what it is that I'm doing right now isn't making me feel too well in my mind. I feel concerned about my age. For some of you guys are concerned about your age. So, and I'm overweight. For some of you guys, concerned about being overweight. I'm wanting love. For some of you guys, wanting love. I'm wanting gifts. Some of you guys want gifts. I want to be sexually active. For some of you guys, just want to be sexually active. I.e., I want to know if I'm going to be in love one day. Marriage is not so smart. I feel like it wouldn't work out for me. I'm not certain if it will work. I want to know that it could, but I'm certainly not seeing how well it could work for me. I want to know if the gift of love can send its fortunate ideas or manifest itself in me or through others that can help me with the idea of love and marriage. I want to know if I can be married one day. Okay, so some of you guys really want to know if you can be married one day. Maybe some of you guys have recently come out of a marriage and maybe you want to be married again. Some of you guys haven't been married before, want to get married. Some of you guys, are giving it a shot again and seeing where it goes when it comes to love and marriage. So anyway, let's see what's going on overall with Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? It says that you don't know how to answer your own questions at times. So you're showing up in your own reading with the 7 of Cups here. It does show that you guys want new growth and new beginnings, but don't know how to answer your own questions at times. Maybe there's things that you feel like are left unsaid or ignored, or nobody has the right answer to give you, is what I'm hearing. There isn't the right thing to say to yourself even. Some of you guys say, well, I don't know what to say to myself about something. You could be confused right now or not certain that things will work out for you in the long run. Saying it's bittersweet as well in regards to how you feel with your mindset, or things will not work out for you on the long term basis if you try to ignore the fact that you do need to speak about living your life, being prosperous and abundant and well, trying to ignore all the negativity and making sure you look good and show up in life that is going to be more productive for you. Especially around about this time, it says you need to look into your future and the way you think more carefully. Try to develop your mind in ways that are going to productively make sure you show up in life in a good way. Many of you are making good karma here with your finances and your work life. It does support you to say that you're doing good things. You don't really have the achievement goal sets that you want at times as well. You feel like you could be doing more, or you feel like sometimes things just happen randomly for you. Good karma comes to you when it's unwanted, or when it's not needed, or when it's not shown by you, but other people take interest in you and want to show you that good things are about and are going to happen for you. The time of the year is making you feel wary or weathered down with nuisance calls or nuisance information. You don't want to hear anyone that's talking about any negativity as well. Okay, that's understandable. You don't want to hear any negativity. That's fine. It does look like you guys are stuck in your own perspective. Duties of your own is what's going to make you feel like you're proud, making you feel like you've had fun today or this year or this month because it's your birthday, wanting to know you look good and smell good, feeling like you have supported these ideas, knowing that your hands are tied with certain situations and don't know what else to say or do. So you're showing up in your own reading again with the Hangman. I do feel like you already know that things could be better, but things couldn't get any worse, so it doesn't really matter to you what's going to happen next because you've tried to avoid any karma or negativity. That's brilliant. It does look like you're trying to show up and be proud of who you are. Supporting your ideas is going to be what's next, though. Trying to see that things will work out in your favor in other ways. Still feeling like there's a blockage there or some type of resistance in regards to many others that try to avoid the things that you say or try to teach them. Maybe that's where you feel like there's mental blockages as well for some of you guys that feel like you give advice, but maybe they don't want to listen to your advice. It does say that you won't want to hear your own thoughts at times as well, because suddenly you'll realize people want to speak less of you or about you, or begin to feel nervous in regards to how they feel about themselves. It doesn't really help anyone right now what's going on in the world. It says, try to ignore the karmic values of life. The system of life is working against us all. In the universe, there is some situations that we need to understand. Don't worry about the situation too much. It says you can't give up any more time to the practices of karma and the laws of attraction that give you things to work on. The things that are going to work on you are not going to work on anyone else, though. It does say you need to be mean sometimes to be nice to others. Wow, that's interesting. You need to be mean sometimes to be nice to others. So some of you guys could be practicing being mean at times to be nice to others. It could be the fact that you're trying to, show yourself kindness, so that you're not taken for weakness. Does that make sense? So let's see what else is going on for Pisces. That way no one takes advantage of you. You see what I'm saying? So that's where that saying must come into it. That's interesting. So let's see what else is going on. It does say you guys have a bright idea, a new beginning, a new look coming in. Your looks are changing magnificently. Your hairstyles are dying for attention at times. You want to know more about this. How could you do your hair next? For some of you guys that really want to look good this year, really changing your hair and making your look stand out differently. It says you're not so smart when it comes to other things. You could work on them a little bit harder or smarter, but it does look like your hair changes a lot. When am I going to see a new hairstyle now? I feel like there's hairstyles you have that are changing on the go. It never works for you in a way that's going to be good for me, because I see that I work on my hair a lot, but I don't work on it this much. So someone could be judging you as well, like that you always change your hair a lot. Maybe this person's jealous. I wouldn't pay them no mind, Pisces, okay? You always have something to wear that's different. Your clothes are even good for you, but not for me. I feel like they look better on you than me. I feel like you have a good state of mind. Your figure is not so smart in your dress that you're wearing. At this time, you feel like you look good, but you don't. Okay, so someone is really kind of being nasty or mean to you. Someone said you try to ignore the fact that you can smell the essence of good karma, but then you see that someone is trying to put negativities on you. Try to avoid these negative patterns or mindsets of your own. It also says you could always give yourself a good idea, but it will never work out for you if I feel like it won't. Many people are trying to avoid this discussion of convincing you that you look good. So maybe you need to tell yourself that you look good to get more invitations in regards to how you show up in your own mind and in your own life. So wow, that's interesting. It's also saying that right now, you guys could be dealing with some people that are haters, and want you to just kind of talk about yourself and how you feel and how you look to yourself, because there's too much hatred going around with other people that want to speak negativity into the air or about other people, and don't want to talk about them in positive ways. I might be saying things about you right now, Pisces, but does want you to know that you can show up in the way that you want to and look good how you want to look and feel good how you want to look. So it doesn't really matter about what other people have to say. Your opinion is your opinion, and how you feel and your state of mind is yours. And you should practice good karma and good fortune by positive affirmation and speaking these things into your life and making sure you feel good always. It doesn't matter what anyone has to say. Someone says, I've tried to warn you, I would never speak about this anymore, but I know that I can't speak about it. My mind tells me I haven't got good ideas. My mind tells me I'm bad. I'm bad for you and I'm bad for many others. I don't speak about who I am, though. Could it be me, though? So some of you guys could have this personality trait yourself. That could be, dishing this out to someone, so to speak. Or this could be someone feeling this way around you, Pisces. Okay? So let's see what's going on moving forward. Just say you guys don't want to worry about things that are negative, and they're trying to warn you not to speak about these things. It's hard is what you're saying. It's hard not to speak about negative things. At times I can't help but speak about negative things. My ideas come to me and say that there is prosper in speaking about someone who is good to me in a good way, and then I speak back to them in a negative way. I can't help it. At times I need to shut my mouth or zip it. I can't help it. My mind tells me I can't stop speaking about someone in a bad way. They keep looking at me like as if I'm going to give them attention or give them time to think of what it is that I want. I can't give them anything good to say about my mind. My mind doesn't tell me to tell them that she or he looks good. My mind doesn't tell me to tell them that they look smart. I don't want to say this. I may never want to say it. My mind should say it, but I can't. So someone could be holding back. It could be another water sign. It could be air sign, or it could be a fire sign. But someone could be holding back some feelings about you and finds it hard to compliment you, finds it hard to wonder what if I could say something nice, but then I don't want to because I know I'll be saying something that I don't want to pretend is there. My mind tells me I shouldn't because I can't stand you. I hate the way you look. I hate the way you smell or dress. I hate everything about you. My mind can't stand you is what someone is saying. I don't know why this person's thinking so hard about you, but yet they want to think maybe this person is trying to think on how they can win you over, but knows they have to do or say something nice to you, but can't bring themselves to do so because inside their heart and their mind is so much darkness, so much hate, so much negativity. I don't know if this is you guys, Pisces, but it could be someone around you like this. Okay, it does say there is a Virgo as well interested in you but doesn't want to speak about this. He does not want to see you, and she does not want to speak to you. It doesn't work out in your favor though, because I've tried to warn you that you will never be this way for your longest days. It's going to be over soon. Okay. So there could be a Virgo that wants to speak to you. But I do feel like it's not going to be this way for long. I.e., Virgo also means single. So some of you guys, you could be looking at yourself as single as well. And Spirit is saying to me that it's not going to be long. You're not going to be single forever for some of you guys that want love. But I'm also seeing that there could be a Virgo that's talking negatively about you. There is a Virgo speaking negatively about you, constantly working on what to say and not to talk to you at the same time. Interesting. This person doesn't want to speak to you, but doesn't need to see you to speak to you. Doesn't want to hear you. Doesn't want to agree with anything you have to say. Doesn't want to even try to bother. Just knows that they practice many things in their mind about how they could speak about negativity is yours and always will be, and it won't be because this person is stuck in a mindset that is thinking that they could get the better of you. This person has been looking for you for a long time, spreading lies about your name and the way you wear your hair, or if you have hair is what this person's saying. If you have hair, make it be short. If you have a waistline, make it be big. If you have a nice figure, make it be ugly. This person has been putting you down for a long time. So is this a Virgo? Because this is what it says. It says it's not a Virgo, it's more so a mind game of a man, but it also is a Virgo as well. There could be a mind game of a man that's playing tricks on you as well and wants you to see that you're not so smart. It could be the fact that you don't need to know who this person is. This mind game has been played for a long time to make you think that you're going to be something better than what you are. It's something that they say to themselves about who they want as a female. Trying to avoid you in the mental state is not going to work out either, because they see that they can't get back to you in a good way. And now the positivity that has come to them is not going to work out. There is things to work out in themselves, but not on you. Now this person will see that their detriment to their negative energy is going to cost them their life or their mindset. Negative enemies are going to attack this person or individual. It won't worry you, but the person is going to get it next month. Next month, you're going to see that in the Capricorn energy, it won't work out for you, because Capricorn energy is going to work out for you in many good ways. I.e., Capricorn energy is of, what's that now? That's codependency. That's you know, that's codependency in all different types of forms. You know, some people refer to codependency as not a good thing. Some people refer to it as a good thing. At the end of the day, codependency is not a bad thing. That's how we came into life. Number one, we had to be codependent on someone to come into this world. We had to be codependent to someone to be there for us, to grow us up and take care of us. We had to be codependent to situations of life, i.e. work and help, and situations that help us live prosperously, abundantly, healthily. You know, we depend on nurses, doctors, lawyers, whatever it is that we need. We depend on codependent needs. So it's not always a bad thing. But it does say that this energy is going to make you think it's a good thing until you see that it's not so great, because of the people that are certainly not wanting you to stay too long in this environment, making sure that you pay or suffer in your mind to play mind games with them, or men even, in fact, that are going to be mean or wicked to you, Pisces, especially the Pisces females or individuals all around the world, i.e. any star sign that's going to be subjected to a negative mindset of a man. A man now wants to have negative memories or negative mindsets, to curse females and wants them to pay, or feel like they have been given this enemy energy to guide them and lead them towards positive mindsets of theirs that will destroy them. It's not so smart to think of this in their minds, because they will see the repercussions of what it is that they're sowing later on in life. It doesn't say good things about any of you that have the mindset, or it doesn't say anything good about the people that have the mindsets around you, even people that you know. So positive energy is worshipped and worked on in good ways if you fortunately have the gift to speak to the person and let them know they need to stop speaking negatively, or karma is going to get them. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Pisces even more before we move on. It says that Pisces will not see any more time alone in their mind to worry about things. Constantly working on who they are in positive ways is going to be their attribute. Studying who they are, working on good karma, working on good fortune, and making sure gestures are nice and secure. Mentally wanting to work on things that are not said in their mind in bad ways, wanting to know that things are going to work out in good ways and positive ways, and making sure that good things delight them and make other people feel swell and happy around them. This is the news that we want to spread across the world and the land, to help individuals see that they need to start speaking good kindness to people. Not so long ago, we've noticed that we've entered into a new season or era that has destroyed our memories, or the things that we know and love, the people, the situations, the places, i.e. energy has taken over in a way that it is good for some reason, but bad in other reasons. Bad because it doesn't want to support people's memory to be healthy and happy and well. Good because it supports people get new ideas, and positive energy will support that in ways that they can get good things if they need to, or subject themselves to bad things if they want to. Not so smart though. It's more so a bad thing to be in this energy unless you are studying what's going on with your mind. Struggles are there, so constantly working on positivity and good thoughts, spreading the word that we need to go back to the Pisces energy, where we used to support meditation and guidance, enlightening the subject of meditation and the earlier stages of giving good fortune to others by practicing healthy deliverance, i.e. giving to people, supporting them with mental health issues is not going to solve the problem, i.e. people that have mental health problems are going to be given more time to speak about what it is that they want and get it. It's not helping or solve the problem. This is why the world is changing. Many people with mental health problems are getting away with struggles and tired of getting what it is that they want, but at the same time not getting enough, so they still reap more and subject themselves to more problems with people providing for them and not giving enough to the supporting energies that are helping their energies to support their energies become prosperous, i.e. mental health will spread around the world and cause problems for people because many people that have mental health are now taking over the world. Oh my goodness, that you know what, that is definitely I can definitely see that. So anyway, let's move on, because I do see there's offers and gestures as well, but it does look like right now we're in a time period where we have to think about our mental state and how we're showing up in the world and how we're showing up for others in the world. And speaking negativity is not going to help the situation, but also over giving to those that have mental problems in ways where they're just taking and then ruling the world, and giving back negativity is not helping either. So it's like there's a warning right now, whether or not anyone sees it or not, there's a warning that things need to change. Okay, needing to spread the word of healthy giving, healthy affirmation, healthy trying to support people that are in healthier mindsets to also get what they deserve too, and not always giving to those that are narcissistic, so to speak. Obviously there's things that are more sensitive, i.e. like things like what's the word, autism and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of autistic energies going on, and there's a lot of autistic awareness right now. Are we overly giving in those areas, or do we need to understand it in a way where we need to teach these people how to be more healthy in the mind? Because autism is a mental problem. Okay, and for me as an individual that has studied mental health in regards to counseling and stuff like that, I do realize that, you know, they can be enabled, okay, and in that way they feel like they're entitled. And there is many people that have autism that haven't even been diagnosed with autism that are being enabled and are feeling like they are entitled to always get and want and have. Why? Because they are stuck in the past. Okay, they need to be helped in regards to teaching them how to understand the present and understand what could come of the future, instead of always being stuck of the past energy. Okay, that's why certain people hold on to feelings for too long of last year or last month or, you know, many years ago. That is a state of autism as well, when you can't let go of something, you keep holding on to it, i.e. even like a man or woman that holds on to a man for too long, even when they're not in the relationship with them anymore. Okay, it's a form of autism because they're holding on to the past. Autism, to me, it sounds like something of history, past tense energy, but also holding on to too much negative past tense energy, or energy that can't understand the current or the future. Do you understand? So anyway, let's move on. Let's move forward. I hope this reading is interesting or insightful to you guys in some way, somehow, Pisces. So what's going on with Pisces and work right now? What's going on with Pisces and work? Work is not so bad. It says good things are coming for you guys. Delighted to see that things are going to work out in your favor. Trust and believe good news is going to come to you guys, and you will be seen as positive and prosperous and abundant. Welfare issues are not really a problem, but it does look like good things are going to happen to you in regards to your work. Lots of love and guidance and prosperous good energy is going to come to you. Many will see that they don't have a problem with their mindsets. If they do, they will start to see that they need to look inwardsly and start to reproduce karma of their own. It's going to work in your favor though, Pisces, because you understand certain things of the heart and mind. You understand things of the law of attraction. You also understand certain behaviors of others and people that could be telling you off or speaking to you in rude ways that you don't want to hear because you try to warn them. Stop speaking to me in this way, or stop telling me that I shouldn't work on what it is that I know, or how I should produce myself in ways that I understand things. I'm telling you, many of you will suffer or pay. It's not going to work out for you if you feel like you're going to sit down and be rude to other people, but it doesn't say that you're being rude. It's mostly, can you understand who you are as an individual? Can these people around you understand who they are as individuals? Can they mimic your ideas or your intelligence? Okay, can they understand who you are as an intelligent being? Wisdom may be yours, but many people find it hard to be wise like you, Pisces. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your business for Pisces, please. And when I say work, this could be, you know, in the workplace, what you're working on, or things that you're trying to do, i.e., you know, I'm working towards something, or I'm working on a goal, or I'm working on, you know, being a better me, or I'm working on, you know, this friendship, or I'm working on this person that's getting on my whatever it is, you know what I mean, or is doing good to me, whatever it is. So, you know, work could come in different forms. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so what's going on in business for Pisces? And i.e. business, the same thing. Your business, it could be your personal business, okay, or a business project that you are working on, or someone interfering in your business or being about your business, so to speak. Business is business, okay? So let's see what's going on in regards to what's going on with Pisces business right now. Business and work is swell. Things are going to be addressed in positive ways. Good karma is coming to you. Someone says, God knows I will speak to you in more ways than one. I will not support my mindset anymore in regards to how I show up or look at you in a bad way. My mind will tell me to stop doing this. Why do I need to speak negatively of this female or this male? It's not going to work out in my favor. I've trusted and believed in myself. Today I saw myself in a mindset of my own, and I didn't like who I was. I was going to see that I'm not so smart, and I don't know how to see it, but I trust that I see it now. My mind is telling me, who are you to speak about this in your mind and think you was going to get away with it? Trust and believe it's not going to work out for me if I feel like I'm going to work on things that are not going to be healthy for me. I believe that it could work out for me, but I tried to ignore you. You told me not to speak about it. You told me not to do it, and I did it. And I did it, and I didn't want to do it, but I did. I tried not to, but I didn't want to know that I could. And I'm supporting you this time because I know if I don't, my mindset is going to be destroyed. Wow. This could be an air sign person that's speaking like this, or it could be you guys that's speaking like this. It depends who it is. But I do see an air sign person that is looking outwardly and is speaking to themselves about maybe something that you've said to them, or said to them not to do, or to do, or something of that nature. There is some decisions that you guys are making as well. And it could be to look outwardly at a situation, but you don't want to at the same time too, or not want certain information to be there for you to look into, but try to ignore it, and then you pay and suffer or reap the consequences over time, it says, or realize this today or tomorrow, or even by the noon or the weekend or next year, whichever time it is. It does look like, you know, whatever it is, someone's trying to tell you, or you're trying to tell someone that it's not going to work out for you if you think I'm not going to speak about it in my mind. I will not want to, but I will have to. Guidance is showing me that I need to speak about these things to look forward to a brighter day, a brighter future, a brighter tomorrow, a better lifestyle. Good things are going to happen if I speak about this, and if I constantly put my mind at ease by worrying less and making sure good fortune comes to me in good ways. I.e., I need to speak about why I need to support other people and other people's worries or concerns. Invitations to a personal practice or law or institution is not something I see from my mindset. I don't want to be in problems. I don't want to be subjected to negative energy. I want to be good. So I'm going to work on my good support system and work on the laws of attraction around me, and constantly work on the information I've been given, and trust and believe the guidance system that has supported me. Okay. I like that. So let's see what else is going on for business. It says business is not so bad. You already know what you know, and you're supporting these things. Good karma is there. Showing up at work is going to look good on you. Your CV is looking amazing. Now you have sorted out your bills and finances. These things are going to help towards your business to prosper as well. Certainly, you're going to make sure that you work on things in a positive way. Good fortune is there for your business, and time spent alone to wonder why you needed to work on these things in the first place is making you wonder why I didn't do it sooner. There is things that you wanted to know if you could get away with them, but now you realize you can't, and you had to do things in a way that was more productive and suited to you in a positive way, or seeing it through the vision or the lens of others to help and support you move forward in a positive way that was going to get you closer to karma that was good fortune instead of the negative kind. That's interesting, Pisces. So let's see what's going on with your love lives. What's going on with Pisces love lives? Love life is not so great right now. It does say that some of you guys want to know that there is love, and some of you guys know there is love but don't really speak much about it, don't really pay attention, just know it's there in the background somewhere, or it's not necessarily going to get you anywhere in a way that's going to be good or prosperous right now. But it does say that it's abundant in your life. So some of you guys, it's abundant, it's always there. It's just that you don't really want to know much about it at this time, or don't feel the need to speak about it. Don't really want to know much about it, just know that it's there. The love of your life is there, but doesn't really spend time alone, knows that you are there and speaks to each other on a daily basis. Some of you guys know that love is there and don't want to know that things are going to be good at times, because it doesn't seem great, but it doesn't seem like it's getting any worse, so it doesn't really bother you either. Okay, so it looks like everything seems to be, you know, pretty much just in between right now in regards to Pisces love life. So what's going on with single Pisces? Singles want to know that things are spent in a way that karma is coming in a good way. Some of you guys know it's not coming in a good way, but don't really see it as well. For some of you guys that know you could be moving forward in ways that are positive or passive aggressive or negative in some way. Some of you guys don't realize what it is that you're doing when it comes to love, or chores in regards to love, or how to show up in that way. So you may just subject yourself to sex, or maybe letting yourself go, or not wanting to know that there's love coming. Some of you guys know there's love coming and are waiting for it, and want to know that speaking into existence the love and the light of the universe will help guide you towards this energy. Some of you guys know that things will prosperously make sure it makes its way into your life in good ways, and know that it's going to work out for you. Some of you guys have really studied working on which way you want to go with your love life, and understand how to get it as well, and want to know if you can practice this in the nearby future. Some of you guys don't really understand how to get it, but know it's coming and you want to secure it, and that's how you want to see it show up for you, is in a way that you can just have it and be abundant, and really look forward to feeling the energies of your partner. That sounds lovely. So let's see what's going on with Pisces that are in a relationship. Pisces in a relationship. Pisces in a relationship know that they have many things to do, many chores, many options of things to plan. Wedding is on the menu for some of you guys. Some of you guys know that you are getting married in the near few weeks or months, and it's going to happen very shortly. Some of you guys know that it's not going to work out for you unless you dress the part for someone else's plans to make sure it happens, okay? Some of you guys feel like someone here around you feels like they're not supporting your ideas, and feel like it's not going to work out for you. When other people are getting it, you may not get it, is what someone is saying. But you may get it for some of you guys that are working on yourself in ways that look good, or show up in ways that you really secure your finances. Some of you guys know that it takes money or wealth to get a good partner at times, or feel like it's going to work in your favor if you trust that your looks are there. It doesn't really matter which way it comes, because sometimes even love shows up in unbelievable ways. In many different ways it can happen. It says trust and believe your guidance system. Your mother and your father is helping the situation, but don't always believe in what they say. They can sometimes lead you down the wrong road, or make you believe it's not going to happen at all. Trust and believe in yourself. It says you will work things out in your own way. You will get the love that you need in time. Time will come and show you that a man or woman will show up in your life for reasons beyond your wildest imagination. Sometimes it could be to be pointing you in a direction of good. Sometimes it can point you in a direction of bad. Sometimes it's just there to show you that you need help or support. Sometimes it's just there to give you love. And pure love is what you need, and that's why it wants to show up for you this year, or at the ending of the year, when you'll see good karma come to you. Oh, that's beautiful. So what else is going on? It says you guys are not supporting any more time alone in your mind to be in love, because some of you guys want to know that you're in love right now, and you do have good ideas in regards to your love life. You speak good things about your partner, and you talk about your partner in very good ways. You show them very good things that are happening to you right now. Please don't ignore me is what someone is saying. Trust and believe I am not ignoring you, and I want you to know that things are going to happen for you in time. I will pay attention to you when I need to. I just know that I need to speak less of you right now to secure my mind in other things that I'm doing. I don't want to know that things are bad between us. I just know that things are going to work out better for you when I speak about what it is that I need to support in my mind. Maybe it could be you, maybe it's not you, maybe it's someone else, but maybe it is you. So I'm supporting the idea in whichever way it goes. For some of you guys, there's a partner that wants to support you and surprise you and give you good karma. For some of you guys, there is a partner that doesn't want to do this, or maybe they're trying to figure out whether or not they want to come back to you in a way that is positive, or stay with you in a way that is positive. And for some of you guys, you feel ignored by your partner, and you don't want your partner to turn away right now, but you feel like this partner could be either busy doing something or knows that they have to sort out things in their minds, okay? Or this person's trying to tell you that. So let's see what's going on with Pisces that are in married situations. Pisces that are in married situations know that they have good karma, loving atmosphere, and positivity. Productivity is there. Good wedding values is on the way for some of you guys that are getting married, and some of you guys that feel like you already have it. It's working in your favor. Trust and believe in that good karma is working on you always in your marriage. Love affairs are not going to be supported by your spouse. For some of you guys that are injected into an entwined third-party relationship, it's a toxic environment for some of you guys that feel like you need to sort out your mind, not really trying to work on a third party, but knowing that it's there, sometimes swaying back and forth whether or not you should do it. Some of you guys feel like it's not going to work, so I'm not even trying to work on no third party. I just know I have a value system that supports my mind and tells me that my spouse is going to give me everything that I need. I know that I have lots of things to offer this man or this woman. I know I spend a lot of time giving them sex and good karma. I do give them good fortune. My mind's telling me that I'm working on this right now. I have things to do. I have many options that I'm working on right now. And you're showing up again in your reading a lot, Pisces. You know, I'm seeing here the Seven of Cups. I'm seeing the Two of Cups. That could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Mostly Scorpio and Pisces, but I'm also seeing the High Priestess as well. She's also showing up in this reading too, and she says she knows that things are good. So the High Priestess can represent Pisces or Scorpio as well. I'm also seeing that you guys could be with a Pisces or a Scorpio right now, or some of you guys just know that you're in love with someone and know that you need to speak about this, or there's an ideal person that you would like to be in love with. For some of you guys that know that marriage is on the cards in the future, you can't help yourself but to think about marriage a lot right now. Okay, so let's see what else is going on, because it looks like you guys have a lot going on in your marriage life and things look good. Okay, I don't see anything negative there. So let's see what's going on with the individual Pisces. Individuals, i.e. individual star signs. So let's see what's going on with Aries and Pisces. Aries and Pisces know that they are confident. Some of you guys are I can't even pronounce the bloody word. But some of you guys know that you are confident or competent. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. But some of you guys may not be able to have children, is what I'm hearing. Okay, some of you guys are coping well as well, not being able to have children, or know that you can't give someone a baby, is what I'm hearing. I'm tired of trying to have a baby. I can't get one, is what your spouse could be saying. I'm trying to give them a baby and I can't get a baby. I really want to have a baby. Some of you guys really want to have a baby, or maybe your partner wants to have a baby, you know, your Aries partner. I'm trying to avoid the situation and I can't help it. My mind is telling me I can't, and I don't know how to get this baby. I want a baby. Okay, there could be a Virgo involved for some reason. It doesn't have to be, but I do see someone who wants to have a baby and can't have a baby. Okay, some of you guys feel like, well, I'm single, or I'm trusting that God doesn't want me to have one. I feel like I can have one, but I can't have one, and I'm so jealous at the fact that I can't give my mind a break from this. When will I have a baby? Okay, there may be options for you guys to find a way of having a baby. You know, there's surrogacy, there's adoption, there's, you know, other things that, you know, you can talk to your doctor or your GP about in order for you to go down that line, that route of, you know, getting a baby, depending on your circumstances and situations. But I know this might not be for everyone, but someone out there is saying, I can't give them a baby, or I can't have a baby, or we can't get pregnant, or when we've been trying and we can't get pregnant. I'm getting that. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. It says that I'm trying to not speak about this, but my mind is telling me I do need to speak to you. I need to travel and see you. I want to spend time alone with you. I want to see you a lot now, Pisces. I need to speak to you now. My mind is telling me I need to get ready to come and visit you. Okay, that sounds nice. So it looks like your Aries person wants to spend time with you and wants to see you, or it could be you guys wanting to see them. So let's see what's going on with Taurus and Pisces. Taurus says, I don't believe things are going to get worse. I know they could only get better from here. Wow. I need to support my ideas. I do feel like I'm in love with you, Pisces. My mind is telling me I study you all the time. I want to know if I can speak better to you and support my mind. I am feeling really, really sad right now. I want to know that I'm sad more than sorry. I could be sorry for what it is that I've done to you. I have spoken to you in ways that are not going to help the situation, or even did things that didn't surprise you but caused a problem. Maybe I didn't do it again and again, but I did it enough for you to feel like you took revenge on me or made me feel left out of a situation. I tried to apologize when it happened, but I can't support my mind anymore apologizing again and again. I just know I feel so sorry, and I'm in love with you at the same time too. I want to know that we can spend time together or speak to each other. Maybe even visit each other from time to time, or call each other. I'm not vexed with you, or I wouldn't want you to be vexed with me. I just know that things haven't been the same since we last saw each other or we last spoke, but I do want to see you again, and I trust and believe that things will work out if we try and live for each other instead of against each other. I'm supporting my mind to be better because it's pulling me in ways that I don't want to speak to you. At times I feel like I need to go and leave my mindset and move on. I don't know how to do this, but I don't know how to stay either. My mind is telling me not to stay there because I won't be appreciated, or maybe I won't appreciate you. But I'm trying. My mind is telling me to try. So I'll give it a go, and I'll let you know when I'm supporting you to be more kinder to me in my mind, because my mind has to let me know things so that I can support my mind instead of you telling me what to do and how to show me what to do. I need to support ways that I want to show up for me and how I could show up for you. That's Taurus. Okay, so what's going on with Pisces and Geminis? Pisces and Geminis don't know how to speak to each other right now. Could be calling each other, then ignoring each other 1 minute. Times will tell. Things are going to go bad behind the scenes. It says Gemini does not want you to know that things are going to stop you from getting what you want. Shock is there. Something is happening. Big news is ahead of you. It doesn't say when it's going to happen, that there is a shock. There is a tower moment that could be coming in regards to you guys' relationship or connection. There is something to warn you of from now. It does speak of things happening in a way that's cosmically going to work out in your favor, though, because you trust and believe in your guides and know to tell you when something is going to go wrong. It doesn't believe you at times, but it does say you need to be surprised at what it is that you're doing with this person. Are you going to build wealth together as well? For some of you guys, it will not work out in your favor if you don't believe it, but it can work out if you trust it. Some of you guys need to trust a partner that you could be working in with money in regards to a Gemini, but in love and relationships, it wouldn't work out. It will suddenly fall or wither or fade away. It's going to work out in your favor if you believe that money is going to work out for you. So trust and believe that a money relationship with a Gemini will be well worth it in the end. It says not right now, but in the end. But in the current future, it doesn't work out at this time. It just says that you need to ignore certain things and move past them right now while you weather the storm. Things will change and get better for you in a Gemini's relationship in regards to love and finances, but things will work out better in regards to your money, it says, with them. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Cancerians and Pisces. Cancerians feel like they're confident they should not speak about anything more with you. They know they spoke to you the other day or last week. They told you have a good day and bless yourself, or good luck for your future, or making sure that you look good on their arm is not going to be a problem. They feel like you will show up for them in ways that is going to give them a lot of ingredients to make a good karmic measure happen for them in positive ways. It says, I'm making something for you, a dessert. I want to make a dessert for you. Can you see? I want to give you something. A dessert is something special that I want to make for you. A rum and raisin cake for some of you guys, or a fruit punch is what I want to make for you. I feel like I need to make you something nice, and I feel like I've said this to myself. I like making desserts for you, and I could call you and tell you that I've made a dessert for you. I've also made something special for you, a good ingredient to put in your IQ about who you are. There's something about your mind that tells me I have some studies to work on, and I worked on them first so that you would not feel like you got ahead of me. So I pushed forward and I got ahead of you. Can you see that I'm working and giving myself to God, and I understand that I'm working on things in a better way now? My mind is telling me that I need to push forward with information that I've been receiving. These downloads lately have been helping me. I've constantly been giving myself to Christ in a way that's showing me that I need to work on things positively. I've been giving myself to the Lord. I don't speak to anyone, but I know I speak to you sometimes, and I show you that I don't want to speak to anyone much. May not even want to see you in a way of romance, but at times I feel like friendship is not going to be a bad thing. Maybe a hi here and there, or accepting an apology maybe, but I feel like me and you would never be friends longer than a midnight one night stand, so to speak, or even a personal gesture in the daytime where we could spend time alone thinking about each other or how to show up for each other for a one-off occasion. Wedding plans, sorting out these things, helping you with finances, or making sure you look good in regards to making your hair. Okay, so this is talking about you guys not really being in a relationship, but maybe like day-to-day Cancerians helping you with certain things. Does that make sense? Like shopkeepers or people that you just do work with or get help from, support with at times. That's what I'm picking up with this reading, that there's not really anything in regards to love, but they see you and they're kind of there for you in certain other ways. So let's see what's going on. It does say you do not know how to remember certain things of the past as well. There is some things of the past that haven't showed you everything. It does say when the Cancerian sees you, it's going to show you something that's going to help you in the near future. Have you noticed what it is? There's going to be good karma for you. Trust and believe good karma is going to be there for you, because I practice this in my mind. I sent you a good karmic value system. My mind tells me I have to show you this. You're going to get a wedding planned from me. I will be the one to spend my life with you, but you don't realize it. I could be the one to spend my life with you, but you don't get it. I may not want you to see that it's going to happen, but I may certainly want to know that it could happen. I'm also seeing a Scorpio here as well. I'm also seeing there is a Virgo here too. And a lot of watery energy, which could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it could be the fact that, you know, Cancerian might want to marry you in the future. It says I certainly will not, but it does say I'm going to help you with your wedding. I will send you good karma and send out invitations for you. Okay, all right. It also is talking about some invitations for a wedding. Okay, it says I will not show you this right now, but I'm coming to support you. My mind says I need to give you a plan for your wedding. Are you going to get married? I'm going to send you an invitation to get back to me and let you know that I'm not speaking about you getting married, but my wedding plan is coming soon and I'm getting married. Would you like to come? Okay, so some of you guys getting an invitation to their wedding. Okay, excuse me. All right, so let's see what's happening. Yeah, let's move on. So let's see what's going on with what's it called? Oh yeah, Leos and Pisces. Leos say they do not want to speak about their problems with you. They know they spoke about it enough. They spent time alone thinking about why they need to speak to you. May I get your address, please? I need to speak to you about this person. He has a problem. It doesn't say that it's going to be a problem, but it won't be a problem for very long. You do see this man has a problem with you and he doesn't want to speak about it, but he's tried to warn you that he won't tell a soul that you have something that you have given him, or maybe there's something that you know about him. And it says that you're not going to get back to him in a way that's good. It says that you're going to give him something that's going to call the police or a negative karmic energy. He says, I'm trying to warn you, if you don't give me what I want, I'm going to cause a problem for you, but I won't want to say what it is right now. I don't want to say that it's going to be bad, but I know that it's going to be a problem if I steal your energy and speak to you in ways that is going to be bad. It could be a problem of yours or someone else's. It says it's not mine. My problems is my own. I trust that I'm well and I'm healthy and I'm good. But if you give me a bad time, I'm going to call the police and I'm going to make you feel very bad or ashamed of yourself. Wow. Pisces. This is between you and Leo. I mean, it doesn't have to be a Leo. It could be Leo warning you of someone else's energy. I did hear that. I'm also seeing an air sign person. It says the air sign person doesn't want to know that they're in a problem with the police, and they don't want to know that things are good either. Their mind is telling them not to speak up or say anything, but they're trying to warn themselves not to say anything at all. Can you see that this mind game of yours is not going to help me? But I do feel like it will help me to see that I can't get anywhere. So where am I going to go if I don't get support from you or from someone else? I don't want to speak up about who I am. I don't want to say I've got something going on when I don't. I just know that I can't support myself in a world of problems or in many subjects of great news or negativity. Where am I in my mind to speak about you? I can't speak about this, but I know that my mind is telling me not to call you or not to get vexed about you. Just know that you need to move on and live your life, and I will live mine. I don't want to speak to you anymore, but I could see that I'm in a problem with the law and I don't know how to get out of it. Trust me, I need some help. I need to speak to someone. I need some support. Okay. This could be a Leo. It could be an air sign. It could also be an earth sign involved. There could be a Gemini involved too. It says there's no legal issues here, but there's laughter here with this person that thinks he's a negative person, or she, and she says that I don't want to speak to you, but I feel like I could get involved if I want to. I'm not trying to, but I will help you. Who am I? I'm a negative Leo. I don't want to say that I'm a Leo, but I am not going to be a problem to you anymore, Pisces, because you know who I am. I could put you in problems more than I could get myself in problems. When I get problems, I give back problems, and I don't want to give back problems, and I don't trust the fact that I could. But if I wanted to, I could. I'm trying to threaten you, and I don't want you to see that it's going to happen, but I will give it to you if you try me or make me feel bad about my life or who I am as a person. Don't desert me and don't make me feel like I'm left out, like I'm nothing. Wow. Oof. Okay, let's move on from that one. Take it as it resonates, guys. It might not resonate with all of you guys, but you know, this could be happening behind the scenes and you don't even know it. So let's see what's going on with Virgos now. Virgos and Pisces. Virgo says, I'm not so smart, but I feel like I'm not so bad. I'm not brilliant when it comes to mind reading my own thoughts and my feelings about you, but I do think about you a lot. Where are you? When are you going to spend time with me? I've tried to warn you that I can't give you back my mind games. I'm trying to cause a problem in my own head. I feel like it won't be a problem for you, though. My mind is telling me that I need to speak to you. My mind is telling me it's not ready to speak to you, or I will never speak to you. I can't give you that. But I know that I don't want to speak to you right now. My mind is telling me not to support your mind, or maybe it's telling me to support your mind because I need to give myself to you in a way that is positive. I don't want to hear no negativity between me and you, and I want to work on when I will see you again. I want to move forward, and suddenly I'm realized that I'm blocked. I can't come forward, but I don't want to see you any more than you want to see me. So trust and believe I'm going to work on things in a positive way, and I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. I just know that I need to be there for you in times of karma or good fortune. I love you so much, and I spent time alone wondering, where would I be without you? I can't give myself to you in a positive way. My mind's telling me that, but I can't support my mindset either. So when will I know that I have to move on or change? I'm trying to study these things in my mind right now, and I'm working on this. I may call you soon, or I may not. I may not want to, but I see that I can't. My mind tells me I'm blocked from you, or I can't move past this energy that I'm feeling. My mind games is what I play with you, and I can't productively give myself to you in a good way unless I speak this of myself. My mind and my value systems is not working in the same way, and I feel like I've done you wrong. So where would I go in the future if I can't spend my life with you? I want to know that we are good together, and spending time apart is not helping. I need to see you more, and I love you. Okay, this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and another Pisces, so to speak. Or this could be Virgo saying this as well. So just remember this, as the energies are coming up in the cards, you know, as Chariot and the Ace of Cups. Also got air sign person as well. But this could be Virgo, because this is Virgo. Virgo is saying all this information, or it's just coming from a single person. So let's see what's going on with Libras and Pisces. Libras are trying to say to you that they can't speak about things in positive ways, and they don't know how. They've tried. They figured things out in their own mindset and think that they're not so smart, are they? They're trying to work on things in a way that they can understand, but still don't get it. Maybe they do, but it's like it's hard to comprehend, or it's hard to get it all at once. It's coming together for some of you guys, though. It's working out, and it will work out in your favor between you and a Libra, or it's working out with the systematic value of yours, Pisces, of understanding situations or even things. There is some things that you need to understand, and you trust and believe in your guides that it's going to work in your favor with a Libra, or with the justice system, or even with someone involved, i.e. like a fire sign. We have 2 fire sign energies here, or even 3. So any fire sign it could work out with. So that would be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It also says that there's good karma with you and a Leo, but it doesn't say for how long. It also said there's good karma with you and a Sagittarius, and it will be forever. It also says there's good karma with you and an Aries, but not for very long. It takes time to progress and work and change into positive things, and it takes time for you guys to see that as well. It also says that Libra is trying to work on you in ways where they want to speak to you again and reunite with you, and see that they can't trust in you sometimes, but don't want to work on things in a positive way at times either, because they know how you are. It's going to make them feel they need to back off from you, or don't want to spend time alone, but they need to speak to you again, because they do see as good karma, or see as someone that won't be in a problem with them, but wants to know more about good things that are going to come in your life through them, or through the energies that they feel that they could get from you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Scorpios and Pisces. Scorpios and Pisces. Scorpios don't have a lot to give right now other than good karmic information. Information is going to give you a lot of abundance when it comes to a Scorpio. You can practice what you preach through them, or give yourself a round of applause. Intelligence is there to support you. These members of your family are not going to give you the help that you need, though, if there's a Scorpio in your family. But it does say there's Scorpios around you, i.e. outside your family, friends, people, public figures, or enemies that don't want you to know certain things that are going to give you information. It also says that Pisces is going to get a lot of luck in regards to love from a Scorpio in the near future. Many of them realize what they're doing now and don't want to see that things are going to be bad with you. I tried to warn you that I could stay away, but I'm finding it hard, or I can't. I know that I can, but I feel like I can't at the same time too. So some of you guys will see that some Scorpios will want to be with you, and some might want to play mind games, or decide they don't want to spend their life alone, so may as well want to get with you. Some of them feel like they've trust and believe in God, so they know their spirit is guiding them towards you as well. As a Pisces, you show up as the character of Jesus, so the energy supports this and gives them hope that things can happen through your energy. It also says that things will work out in your favor, and trust and believe guidance is going to help you along the way. Scorpios are going to make your life feel like it's calm and positive, while you feel like you don't get much from them at times. Maybe it's because you don't give them their worth and their sense of well-being, or their sense of maturity. Sometimes you may not want to see yourself as put down by them, or may not see yourself as the same as them, but they have very similar qualities as you. In fact, they do have a lot more intelligence than you at times, but don't want you to know that things are going to be good at times when you support your mind in negative ways that try to support theirs in a bad way. Maybe you should look forward to the future with a Pisces that's going to help you support your mind in future, is what the information is being given to a Scorpio. But it does say that a Scorpio needs to know that Pisces could help them with many other things, as long as they get what they want in return. Good karmic love making, a lot of sexual energy is what Pisces needs. But also notice that Pisces need to give too. They don't support in regards to money or gifts very often, and that's a problem. Sometimes they do, but then they rely on friends or family members to give or support their ideas when it comes to many things that they would ideally like to achieve without you or with other people. They may want to give other people good karma in regards to their ideas, or even their money, depending on what it is they're spending it on, but don't like to spend their money on anything that's going to be worthless and feel like Scorpio doesn't have their worth or their back. Or maybe they do, but they don't support Scorpio's ideas enough to support them. And there's a problem with this, because Scorpio will now want to take revenge on Pisces and feel like they are subjecting themselves to negative energy and want to move on from Pisces because Pisces doesn't understand them. Pisces will see that they will have to move on, and move on is what Pisces will do nicely and easily. They feel like they can't believe that you do let them go, but they know why they let the Pisceans go. It says that I won't want to let you go right now because I realize you guys need to look at me in regards to good karmic information. Even if you don't get it, you're still going to get my word. You're still going to get my energy. Practice what you preach, and then you'll see what will happen. Good karma will come to you. If not, then you'll reap what you sow, Pisces. I'm not going to speak to you again about it, but I'll leave you alone for now. Oh, okay. So let's see what's going on with Pisces and Sagittarius. Pisces and Sag is going to work on things in good ways. I feel like that's just, you know, there's a similar energy for Sagittarius as well, because I noticed Sagittarius is coming up in Scorpio's message. It does say you guys will work on moving on with the air sign people, or you'll move on with knowing what you know in regards to your information. It does say you'll work on Virgos or Tauruses right now, but it does say that even with the Capricorns, it won't work out very well because it's going to be a problem. But it does say Sagittarius will work on things that they know and want to know that you are moving forward with good karma. Love and light to you all is what they want to say, but they can't speak about this. They just know that they will spend their time thinking about you on how you will move forward and progress with the information that's been passed on to you through the Pisces ancestors. It says the Scorpios. It does say Scorpios has a lot of information that I get from them too, and I don't understand it at times, but I work on it and I get it right. My mind tells me I've got it, and I live for Scorpio. My mind tells me live for Scorpio is what Sagittarius says. That's why they love Scorpio so much, but they can't understand why Pisces won't work on the energy that has been given to them to help them through the information. It does say that you guys need to work on moving on from your work with Sagittarius because you've tried to be warned that Sagittarius is no good for you, and it doesn't work in your favor when you speak to them because they're always in love with a Scorpio or someone else that makes them feel like they've got more value or more gifts to give through the energy and the information that they perceive from these people. It doesn't make sense how they get it from you, but it does say that you will give them also good karmic values in ways of love or sexual energy. It doesn't always support them or mentally starve them at times, because it does say that you overly give in regards to your mental health problems in regards to your sex, or the problems that you have with adultery. It does say that you have problems in regards to your adultery, and they see this as well and want to know they can spend time a little bit with it, but not ongoing. You've got problems with sexual health issues as well, Pisces, is what Sagittarius is saying. But it doesn't say that you are addicts. It just says you are problematic to your mind when you overly do it in regards to these areas, and not pay attention to your mind when you are trying to work on things in regards to mental problems. It says you spend a lot of money, but you do make a lot. In regards to how you make it is because you work on it very hard. You look into your money side of life. That's why you spend a lot of time with earth signs, and make sure you work on your money goals a lot. These are the things that are helpful and useful to Sagittarius to know and understand you, and does see how you work on it a lot. It does make you think it works on me too. When I get it good because I work on these things hard too. I just noticed that I want to work more with you in regards to these things instead of separated from you, because you do spend time alone making your money and pretend that you're not there at times. And I wonder why, because I could support you in these goals and make achievements happen with you. Maybe you feel like you're better than me and you can get more than me, so you support these ideas mentally and try to work on them in many different ways and forms and shapes to get what you want through many members of your family or people that guide you and support you. Many enemies also give you wealth as well, because you try to support them but don't realize that they're trying to work against you and still get what you want, because you work on them in ways that you can be mean but actually be cruel to be kind and get what you want. I will not see this at times, but I do, and I try to avoid it because I don't want to be a part of it. But I do see that you get what you want. It's just that I can't work with you at times because you're negative. Even towards me, I feel like you can be negative and nasty and rude and mean, and I don't like it, and I pretend that I don't want to see you anymore. Okay, so let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with Capricorns? Capricorn says, I tried to warn you not to speak to me. Don't play these games with me ever again. I'm not going to speak about it, but you need to hear yourself. Can you hear yourself? You're not really giving me a good message, are you? You're trying to tell me that it's not going to work out for you and me, and then I tell you, well, it can, and then you tell me that it can't. When am I going to see that it's going to work out for me, though? I've tried to say that it could work out for me, but you keep blocking me, you keep telling me off, you keep telling me to go away, you keep telling me I'm not supported by you, you keep telling me it's never going to work out in your favor being with you, because I tried to warn you that it would, but then you say it's not. Why are you hiding from me, Pisces? Why are you making me feel left out? I do understand you're the one that keeps doing this. You keep making me feel like it's not going to work out. Have I done something to you? Have I did something wrong? Capricorn can't understand why you keep letting them go or blocking them. It's because you have too many things that you're working on, is what you've told them, or too many friends that gossip or play mind games or intervene in my love life, and I don't like it, is what you've been trying to warn them. It's also that you feel like you can work on me when you feel like you want something. It's never going to work out in your favor if you feel like you can always use me, because I will try to take what I want from you and then move on. I may even see you again and then speak to you, but then I won't stay for long. Can you not see I'm not worthy of being around? Or I may play mind games just to get what I want and then move on at times. I don't want to see you on a long-term basis. I tried to warn you. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I do see earth signs, Virgos, Taurus, Capricorn. I also see fire signs, all the fire signs and all the water signs showing up in this reading. And there's also a little bit of air signs. So I'm seeing everyone here right now. Okay, so anyway, let's see what's going on with Aquarius, because this reading is getting long. Aquarius is going to be happy to see you. Aquarius is very delighted to know that positive energy is coming your way. Gorgeous you are, Pisces. Why don't you speak to me? I need to spend time with you. I know you like me, but you try to play hard to get at times. When are you going to notice me? I've been spending time alone, but I want to see you more and more and more and more. I feel like things are going to get good between you and I. When will you see me sometimes? Be mindful of people that want to play mind games with you. Do not speak to those that don't want to see your best interest at heart, and try to avoid any negative karma that comes to your mind in regards to these things. But no, there is positivity there that will guide you in regards to good karma. There is things here that you need to worry about when it comes to Aquarius, because Aquarius does have a bad mentality to them at times. So be careful about who you speak to in regards to an Aquarius, especially around other people or about your business or who they're hanging around, because some of them have negative mindsets or negative company that they keep, or want to introduce you to something that's not going to be good for you. So just watch out for that. There is some confidence here that they can be mean or bully you or try to ignore you when you want them, but then get back at you when they feel like it as well. So kind of be mindful of their energy as well. Okay, and I do see Virgo showing up in this reading, as well as all the water signs too. So let's see what's going on with Pisces and Pisces. Pisces knows that they are so addicted to sexual energy with you. You know you're addicted to sexual energy with them. You're both Pisces. Both of you know that you love each other very much and you want to work on these things. Some of you guys know that you need help with each other, especially when it comes to codependency or welfare issues, things that you know that you need on a daily basis. Trying to ignore each other doesn't work at times, and the sex is getting even better and even wetter and even juicier, and good karma is there. Suddenly you realize that you need to spend time alone and not worry about the situation. Some of you guys are seeing that there is some things you need to work out in regards to your feelings, but don't really need to understand these things too much when you know your wedding plans are close by. Sometimes you do need to see that good karma is there with other people as well, maybe even third parties getting away with the situation, i.e. other water signs or a Virgo right now. But it does look like you guys are hiding that you could be with a Virgo or with another Pisces or with another Sagittarius or with another Scorpio. There are people here that you could have on the side or in plans to get married to as well, or wanting to know that things will be great in the near future with you and another Pisces, enduring in baby making. Lots of baby making is happening for you guys. Making lots of kids is what you want and is what you will be getting in the near future. Pisces will be making wedding plans in the near future. Positive energy is coming for them. Many times over, they will stay in their mind about karmic good love making and wanting help with their family members, and with their productivity. That was a lovely reading, Pisces. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'll speak to you guys in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.